This field was home to legends like Bellino and Staubach, the United States Naval Academy in Annapolis, and home to the Midshipmen of Navy. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Navy Midshipmen. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Gators will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First and 10. First down for this offense.
29 Philly, 2-9 ready.
Looking to move it through the air. Starts to scramble to the left. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact.
This D coordinator, man, he will take sacks any way he can get them. They weren't able to get it right off the bat, but tremendous job pursuing. Nice speed. Everybody keeping their eye on the QB. They're able to force him out of bounds to create that negative play.
Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20. To the air, it's Horvath. Pocket starts to collapse. Skips away from pressure. Got a wide open receiver. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Navy quick to the line.
This quarterback was licking his chops coming into this game. He told us this week he felt like...
And he can't escape, and down he goes. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. Man, you think you've got the defense reeling. You just hit them with a big one. You're going to do it again, and instead... sack.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity, too, because you deliver the haymaker the play before. You got your opponent on the ropes. You're swinging for the fences on the next play, trying to deliver the knockout shot, and you can't keep your QB protected. Nice job answering by the defense.
Break.
Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down.
Trick it. Cut it. Cut it. 6-9-1. Gator spar.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
On the ready.
And here comes the offense on second down.
Here we go. Go. Go over.
The back goes in motion.
Now. Gaucho.
Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. Not much of a decision to make there, so the defense will move him back.
Ready.
This offense has a second down play.
Gorilla. Let's go. Hustle. Acorn. Now. Squirrel. Ready, go.
Dropping back, it's Horvath. It's complete to the left. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Pre-snap motion in the backfield.
Arrow, arrow. Logger, logger. Cross, cross.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes the grab. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now.
How great is it to have a running back? You can basically run your entire route tree. You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Navy quick to the line. They go to the ground. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. No other offense to the line. On the option. Now the toss. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Hop, hop.
He's looking to throw. Headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Navy!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early this game offensively.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT makes it 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to... And he'll be brought down at the 24. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll try the run. At the 35, he's open. Nothing but green ahead. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Leaves it with the back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Navy 7, Florida 0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
Indy, let's go. Ready. Return.
Scanning the field, it's Flagway. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Tackled immediately after the catch. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's made making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs.
White 53.
He's looking to throw it. Going for it all. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the middle. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. All tied up, just about set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking.
Brings up second down.
Wants to throw, it's Horvath. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly.
Squirrel! Squirrel!
He wants to throw. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster.
Go, Highland. Ready, ready.
He's looking to throw. Gonna take a shot. Touchdown, midshipman. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Man, how hard is it to defend with a weapon like this and running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now for this defense.
to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw, it's Flagway. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And he gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Screen, by definition, is slow developing. That was just a little too slow.
Yeah, quarterback just held on to it a split second too long. You want to invite the rush to you as a quarterback when you're executing that play, but you've got to be able to get rid of it, and you've got to be able to negotiate the rush and somehow, some way, find a way to get that receiver or running back the ball in his hands, and the QB couldn't get it done.
Right down the middle. Got him downfield. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Well, the upside is you can get a first down. The downside is you can blow the game going for it inside your own 30. What a snag by the defense. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Navy! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
How about that? On fourth down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get a spark, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking for a man. It's Lagway. They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to go up top on first down. Gonna take a shot into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Just enough time for one final play of the half.
Timber.
To the air on first down. Using the quick game. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good game.
It's hard to run a route or get lost near the sidelines and understand exactly where you're at. Nice job understanding I was starting to get close to the sidelines, throttling down a little bit, catching the football, and making sure I was in bounds.
Oh, the attempt is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. Navy will kick it deep to get the second half underway. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around to make it an easy pass and catch.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Looking left. He's got it. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned the route.
He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's first and goal at the 9. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6.
Brought down near the 6-yard line.
Let's go.
Second and goal for the offense.
Let's go.
He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida!
Number 1.
Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass.
14.
The kickoff team out there set to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
First and 10.
And Navy will go back on the attack. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Terrier.
Running back searching for a hole. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Tackle is made at the 30. Brings up third down.
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They make the stop, but not before he picks up a first down for Navy.
Look, I know this has not been statistically the way this guy would have hoped for coming into this one. He's their star back. He's come up with massive plays time and time again. It's been tough sledding against this defense, but if he had to trade that for a W in this one, he would certainly take it. And at this point of the game in the fourth quarter, this is where they need him most.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6.
Lasso!
He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. At the 45, on his way. All kinds of running room. The 10. Touchdown, midshipman. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he capped it off with a 65-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Quarterback will audible. Trying to find his man on first down. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
This defense is flying around. We've seen examples of that throughout this game, and late in a 2-minute drive situation, they almost came away with an interception to ice this one.
Back to throw, it's Flagway. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
That's a first down for the offense.
Patriot! Roller!
Looking to move it through the air. Using his legs to buy some time. Grabbed over the middle, it's Johnson. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Out of the gun, the inside give. You want to talk about light on your feet. Man, can he get through there. He's down to the 37. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4.
Red 18. Ho, ho, ho. Indy.
He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37.
Black 88. Black 88.
From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. Fired in there, but incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's got him and they convert.
The pass on
He's
fourth
run
down.
out of bounds, but
Caught
not
by the
before.
receiver.
Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. Now he's going to break the pocket. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Into the end zone. And he's got it for a touchdown, so hold on a second. They're not dead yet. In fact, they're suddenly feeling much better.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Lining up for the PAT.
For the extra point.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. Just under 40 seconds to go, and it's going to come down to whether they can get this onside kick to have a shot. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Clear. Clear. Ready, ready.
They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first.
Gorilla.
The toss sweep to the right. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it, that time they hand it off and pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these